This is what happened to our other stroller. Like literally the bar came off, which makes the whole stroller like really wobbly. Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're not new, welcome back. How are you? Today is a stroller review all about the Mockingbird stroller and our crazy journey with the Mockingbird. I have some pros, I have some cons, and also if you're new here, I film all kind of minimal mama content. We vlog, you know, just all kind of mom lifestyle stuff, so make sure you guys check some videos out if you're interested. I have a 2 and a 3-year-old, so my life is crazy. I am drinking some lukewarm coffee because you guys already know mom life, you barely ever get to drink your coffee hot. So what you need to know about the stroller is that it starts at $450 for a single, so it's single to double. I have a double because I have 2 toddlers, so I needed a double. So it's really good if you just have one kid, if you're on your first kid, and you can add a second seat later. So $450, and then I believe it's $500 if you buy it with 2 seats, and then you get like $20 off of your second seat. I don't know if they're still doing that, but they did that when I bought mine. It took a while for shipping. It took a little bit for shipping for us, but I think that's because we bought ours when it was pre-ordered, so they didn't have them in stock like in the factory or something to ship out. But however, when we got our second one, they shipped it out within a few days and it was no problem, and it was really quick. It arrived so quickly, so I will say that. So yes, there are some pros and cons for this stroller. It's very similar kind of to the UPPAbaby Vista. I don't own that one. That one's like $1,300, and that's like rent almost. So I don't own that one, but I think it's really good for the price. But I will go through like my pros and cons, and I will show you some of the functions on the stroller for sure. So let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So I said it's single to double, so you can get just a single or you can have it as a double. They also have a skateboard option where if you have like an older kid about like 3, 4, or 5, maybe they can sit on the little, or stand. They stand on this skateboard thing attachment to the back. I don't have that yet, but maybe in the future we might get one. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little dangerous, but we'll see exactly how that goes. But they do have that option. You can buy a snack tray, which comes separately, or also get a drink carrier. I have the little drink holder. I thought that was a necessity, definitely needed that, but all those things come like separate, so there are other attachments for the stroller, just like UPPAbaby Vista, so I thought that was interesting. They're all separate. This stroller does have a lifetime warranty, which I really appreciate. So a little bit about our journey, our story. I think now is probably a good time to put this in here. We had the stroller for over a year. I have been waiting a long time to make this video. Well, we had the stroller for almost a year, and then the stroller broke. Our stroller broke, and this is what happened to it. The little metal bar came off, and yeah, that was not pleasant, and the whole stroller was like wobbly, and it was just like a whole thing. We still used it, even though they said you probably shouldn't. After, when I contacted the company, I had no idea we shouldn't have really been using it, but that whole bar kind of stabilizes the stroller, so it was a little wobbly but definitely usable. I used it many times and it was totally fine. The kids were safe, there was no problems with that. But I did contact the company, and I didn't even know there was a lifetime warranty when I bought it. I told my mom that the stroller broke. She said contact the company, maybe they have a warranty. You haven't had it for a whole year yet. So I did. I went online and I looked, and it was lifetime warranty. I was even talking to this dad in the grocery store random, but he just came up to me and he said that they had the single stroller, and he was wondering if we liked the double, the second seat attachment, and I said yes we do, but then I showed him that it broke, and so that was a bummer. And he was like, oh, they have a lifetime warranty, you should check that out, it shouldn't be a problem. And he was right. Checked it out, it wasn't a problem. They make you fill out a form. You just fill it out and you send a picture of the damage and you give your order number, and then they literally send you a new one just like that in a few days, no problem. So that's a huge plus in my book. I was so excited that they have a lifetime warranty. So yes, it did break less than a year, a few months shy than a year, so that was a huge bummer. Like, do not get me wrong, I was like, it's broken, But they sent me a new one, so no problem. And it's a lifetime warranty, so I feel like you can't really beat that. I don't know if a lot of stroller companies have that, but I really love that about this stroller company. It is compatible with a few different infant car seats. I believe Maxi Cozy, Up a Baby Vista, and I think a few others. I don't have an infant, and I didn't have this stroller when my kids were little in an infant seat, but I believe well, I know for sure you can do the attachments for an infant seat, but I don't have an infant, so we didn't try that out. But I think Maxi Cozy, Up a Baby Vista, and a few other brands are compatible with the Mockingbird stroller. The Mockingbird stroller is a smooth ride in my opinion. You guys, I am very hard on my stroller. We go on daily walks and we walk about a mile or two almost every day, every other day. So I really put this stroller to the test because I really wanted to see exactly how well it performed before I made this video, and I really do love this stroller. Even though it broke, like, them having a lifetime warranty completely just, it did it for me. That was it. I love the fact that they replaced it so quickly, really easily, and it just showed up at my house in like 2 days, 3 days. Back to the smooth ride. It's definitely a very smooth ride. When you're riding with your kids, or you're not riding, you can't ride in the stroller with your kids. When you're pushing your kids in the stroller and you're going down a curb or something, you barely feel it. Like, the stroller takes all that impact and has, like, I want to say like a hydraulic system. I don't know. It's nice. I really do like the stroller and how it rides. It's very smooth and it's very lightweight too. Well, okay, here's my thing about the weight. My son weighs about 41 pounds now, so he's a very solid kid. He's 3. The doctor said he's like the size of a 5-year-old though, not overweight or anything like that. He's just really solid and he's tall. So if I put him in the back, it's gonna be a lot heavier in the back, and that's where I usually put him because I rather have all the weight be in the back than the front, and my daughter usually sits up here in the front. So wherever he's at, it's a lot more heavy. But when I'm just strolling her by herself, it's such a breeze. It's so easy. And when I stroll him by himself, it is a breeze as well. But when you add the second seat, for some reason the stroller does get heavier, kind of significantly heavier. So yeah, there is that. That's definitely kind of a con for me, is the stroller can get a little heavy with the second seat. But when it's just one seat, it's super light, like almost light like a feather. When you add the second seat, it gets kind of a lot heavier. All right, another pro. It has a really big basket. Oh, it has a really big basket. I love the fact that it has a big basket. I'm gonna show the stroller and take you guys through it as well, but it does have a big basket, so you could put a lot of things in there, diaper bags, all of that stuff. It has a big basket. It has a lot of room for all of your stuff. We know as moms and dads, you guys carry a lot of stuff, so I do enjoy that. So overall, I do think this stroller is worth the money. Like I said, it's about $500 for the double seats and $450 for one seat. I really like the leather on the stroller and all the detailing. I like how the seats can be moved all around, all different places. I like the big basket. I love the lifetime warranty. Yes, the stroller does get a little bit or a lot of bit heavier with the second seat. It also doesn't fold down all the way without having to take the seats out completely, which is also kind of a con. You can't fold the stroller down without taking the seats out, which I think is also kind of a con and inconvenient. So there's definitely cons about this stroller. However, for the price point, I think it's really good, and I do enjoy this stroller. We have had a long journey with it, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys own this stroller, or if you're thinking about getting this stroller, I'm happy to answer any of your guys' questions down below. I'm not a baby tech expert or any of that, but I'm just telling you from my experience and what I think about the stroller. We use it on a daily basis, and so far so good. And come on, the lifetime warranty, I love that. I just love that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it made your decision maybe a little bit easier to find out what stroller is right for you and your family. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the stroller.
Mommy, Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built it. Mommy, got some pieces. Mommy, baby. Wee, that's very cool. Mommy, they move.
Okay, now we have to put the back wheels on, okay?
Ow. Yo, I love you.
Here we go.
I want you.
Come on, come over here. Come over here. There's that one. Okay, now I have to put this one on underneath.
Mommy, do it together.
We do it together.
Ow, Mommy, do it
Oh, we
together.
put everything away. Now, unfortunately, you do have to take the seats out with this stroller to fold it down, which is another con for me. I really don't love that. I wish it could just all fold down together, but it's not that big of a hassle. But if you have to go on the bus or if you have to go really any public transportation, I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely a con for me to have to take out all the seats instead of just being able to fold it down together. So let's do that real quick. So you literally have to take off all of the seats. So you can leave all the attachments on when you fold it down, but you just have to push the little knob and press it at the same time. And then it folds just like that. And then it locks up so it locks up so it's nice and secure. It's not gonna go anywhere. And then to fold it back out, you have to do the same thing. Oh no, to fold it back out, you just have to release the clamp over here on the side and then just like that. So super easy, pretty simple. And yeah, that's really it to fold it up, fold it down. And then when you want to put all the seats back, you literally just, I usually have my kids facing forward because otherwise they kind of just fight each other. If not, so that's kind of what I prefer to do. But there's so many different ways you can arrange the stroller. You can have this seat also facing you if you would like. Like let's say you had a little bit of a smaller baby and you want them to face you, you can totally have that as well. And you can also put this down too, so they can be more in a laying down situation if they want to take a nap or something. And then you can also just put that up. And it has the extended sun visor too, like I was sharing. They also have, I think, a rain cover or something like that. I never used that, but that also comes with the stroller too. And here's the extended cover again, and it has like the little mesh so they can have some fresh air, or you can cover it up like this. So yeah, the stroller is pretty simple to use and I do like that. All right, so down here is the brake, and you can just press that, stroller doesn't move, and then press up to release. So that's pretty simple. Pretty simple. So down, lock, and then press up, release. However, I don't enjoy that it's a light color because our other one got dirty pretty quickly, so keep that in mind. The white does get dirty. So as of up here as well will get pretty dirty too, just from normal wear and tear. I mean, it's not terrible for having it for almost a year, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you can see dirt right up here. I'm not sure if you can wash these or not. That would be great, but I don't think so because they have like the metal rods in it. But they do have a few different colors to choose from, so maybe keep that in mind. But I like the polka dots. I like the polka dots. It doesn't really bother me that much because it's underneath and you don't really see it. Okay, so also it has a really nice extended canopy for the sun, so we love that, as well as it has a mesh opening so you can peek and look at your little ones really easily. And it extends, which I love. Over here you just unzip this and now you have an extended canopy to hide them from the sun, as well as a nice little mesh opening back here that can open and close, which is really, really nice. And again, it goes down. Love that. And also it has a really nice adjustable handle that we also enjoy. So All you need to do is hold each side, and it can go up and down and adjust really any way you want it to. So we really like that. I usually just keep it like right about there, but you can adjust it in many different ways, so that's really nice about the handle. Something else that is really easy about this stroller is easy straps and buckles. You literally just press that and they're out. So pretty simple, pretty easy. And I like that about the stroller as well as these easy removable little leather bars. I do like that. However, the leather isn't super sturdy. One of my kids actually chewed the leather kind of pretty bad on one of them. This isn't even it, but you see the leather is not extremely durable, which I kind of don't enjoy, but the leather looks nice. But yeah, really easy release on both sides. You can actually take it off on both sides if you wanted to for the leather straps. And I guess this is where you would put like the snack tray, I think, as well, if you bought the snack tray. But it's really easy to just put back on. Something else that's also nice is the up and down functions for the kids' feet, which is really nice. So you just press these two buttons and you can make it go all the way up, so they have more of a level footing area as well as down. And then something else they have is a zipper that you can make it so they could put their feet through. I'm not sure when you would really want to use this, but that's an option too. So you can unzip that if you want to. So that's also like another nice function about the stroller. And if you're thinking if you should get a cup holder or not, you definitely should. I highly recommend the cup holder. Here's my little water. This cup is a little too big for it, but it still fits, it bends, and it's never broken. So far, I really do like the cup holder, but I suggest a smaller cup, but I always use this one. And it fits perfectly fine, and it goes back. Like, it bends a little bit, but it goes back, so I'm not worried about it. And yes, I highly recommend a cup holder because I get thirsty on our walks, and I love to have this little cup holder to hold my drink. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah.